Yes, I do believe you can dodge them if you want to try.
It's getting thick.
Oh, that's also getting feed. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, God. Good job, Manos.
Well, I dodged the first, but I didn't dodge the one that crit me.
Wait, didn't you reroll the one that crit you?
I can only dodge one attack.
All right. Fuck. God. We don't have that thing that lets you share, right? Oh, this
I
is.
honestly can't remember if we were in squad mode or not.
As far as I remember, you aren't in squad mode, and the oath you took doesn't have that specific one. 55 is the
Yeah,
body,
I forgot.
so you should be good on that one. Alright, Vlad, it's your turn.
Alright, what Vlad's going to try to do is fly through here, grab the Inquisitor, keep going.
Please allow me, or please explain to me how you intend to do that when you are blinded. Because right now, all you're hearing is the droning sound of the scarabs
Oh wait, never
attacking the
mind.
group.
Saf is going to see now.
Both of them are blinded
Yeah, but
right
he
now
had the
for 8 more
Auspex that
turns.
can move around.
Oh yeah, that's true. Good.
Oh shit, I
Good
just
roll,
barely
Oscar.
don't take any damage.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Congrats. We have survived, Manos. This one time.
Alright, so Vlad, what's the deal here? What are you doing?
Since the only thing he could really use is Flamer, and since he can't see, he's not going to trust himself not to visit it. So I think he's just going to go in full tail.
Alright, so let's
Try to
see
get out of
here.
there.
Are you using the pain suppressant by any chance? Because otherwise, because your foot until you receive medical attention is you have half move. Because your backpack you have full move. So yeah, you wouldn't be able to travel too far.
How far would I be able to?
Well, you're full move.
Like 10, 15
Backpack
meters.
completed or jetpack?
Yeah, but I mean, because of the crit on your foot on your leg, you have half move right now. The backpack doubles that, so it's back to whatever is listed on the character sheet. So right now, what's your? Let's say you want to run, right? So what's your run speed listed? That's listed on your character sheet right now.
Run right now is 30.
Yeah, that's how far you'll be able to go.
Nothing. I never know. Since if nothing else, you could activate squad mode.
All right, so that's how far you want to go.
That's how far I can.
All right. Yeah. So now that you are where you are right now, you are also deafened. As long as you are within range of that horde, you are considered deafened because of the droning sound of the scarabs flying around. Right, these ones. Of course, I didn't write down my page number. One moment. Starting off strong today, I do believe. Oh yeah, and I'm also missing a character sheet. I'll deal with that in a moment. All right. So while I'm looking at the supposed move rate of all this cool stuff, who is up next on the turn order?
Seth. Or it's actually the horde and stuff, and then Seth. So it's your turn, Hellforge.
All right. So for the people who can't see, and for the people who can see, you hear and you see this massive swarm of small metallic insects streaming towards you from the bubbling pool up north from where you were scouting earlier. And yeah, these are it's a fairly substantial horde amount of them. It's to the point where it's hard to see the Inquisitor's team behind the horde. And the noise here is so deafeningly loud that all of you who are in within immediate distance of it, which is Oreo and Alf right now, are currently counted as deafened.
Wouldn't our helmets help us with that? Like we can probably adjust the volume of things outside stimulus. And I don't think any of us are without helmets. So. Might be wrong. Helpful.
I think it just makes it to where we're not physically deafened, but we still can.
Yeah,
You can hear each other talking in the Vox if you raise your voice, but you cannot hear
yeah.
the helmets dampen all the sounds around it, which means that the only thing you hear outside your helmet and the Vox is the sound of
But
the
we're not
sky.
actually in like pain or anything, you know. I thought we were also like in pain because it was so like we would have to like roll something. I just wasn't. All right, just if our helmets have a filter option, that's the future.
All right, Sabriel. So you're currently blinded, but you hear there is something pretty potent uh, in front of you somewhere. That sounds somewhat scary.
Oh god, that horde.
I think I'll try to go a fragmentate somewhere in this.
All right, so you're gonna try to toss a frag grenade.
Yeah, I would try to do it more accurately, but since you can't really tell where these guys are, so I'm just going to try to throw it towards the north.
All right. So the thing with blinded, as it says in the book, you're basically auto failing all ballistic tests when you're blinded. But I will look I'm looking right now to make sure I'm not bullshitting. Because that would be terrible.
Especially since it's a horde and a fragment.
Yes. I mean, it's maybe not the
I mean, I
most.
I just say, you know, a penalty, but auto failing,
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm looking at. Trying to find. Are you fatigued by any chance?
uh,
Because you're fairly deep in crits, I would assume you have at least 1 point of fatigue somewhere. Alright, blinded, where are you at?
no, Seth ain't in. It's loud.
Alright, so what it says, this is on page 261. A blinded character automatically fails all tests involving vision and automatically fails all ballistic tests. So, because it's a horde and because it's a frag, I'll say you fail the test, so you roll on the scatter and the scatter and range like normally to indicate where the grenade goes.
Okay. That was D10 and D5, right?
Yep. Or D5 and D10, which. Right, so 4. You know, actually, that's really good. So 4. Oh wait, that's actually terrible. What's the blast of a grenade?
Uh,
4 meters.
Four.
I believe so.
All right. So if it's blast 4, then both Saphriel and Ariel will potentially take some damage from as this grenade slips out of your fingers as you're trying to throw it in the right direction and rolls along the ground to a place where it should not be. So, while there is no rules for this, I would like both Saf and Pyriel to roll a hearing-based awareness. You're not close enough to the scarab horde that it interferes with your hearing right now. So hearing-based awareness. Alright, both of you hear the grenade drop and roll between you so you can do a dodge if you want to try to avoid the blast from this grenade. Because you have a rough idea of where it is. Alright, so roll damage for the grenade. And that's to the body as well.
and 0, I took
right. Things are getting slightly more dicey, but at least you didn't take any serious damage from the grenade. All right, Scarab's turn. Just one moment. Actually, I'm looking at something else right now. Someone roll me a d100, please, and tell me the result.
False.
65.
Oh, 65. On which one?
All right, excellent.
Which one is
So
excellent?
both of them. One is just a bit more excellent than the other. All of you hear the faint, high-pitched drumming of power increase in both pitch and intensity, and you can see now that the ground, or rather, all of you can feel the ground start shaking very, very gently, and those who still retain their vision can see some small like dust motes, and dust and earth just falling, rock, gravel falling from the ceiling and from the wall, being shaken loose. All right, can all of you adjust to 7 more on the red dot while I deal with the scarab horde?
7 more in the red.
It means that it's 7 more turns before the blindness fades.
Oh, okay. So the people that have.
So what you do is you open the token icon thing there, and then as you hover the mouse cursor over the red one, you hit 7 on the numpad to change the number on it.
Ah, okay.
Oh god, we're fucking surrounded, guys. We're fucking surrounded.
Good, then we can fire in every direction.
Why couldn't it have been just a little bit closer?
I mean, is it grenade? If it's a grenade, you can
Alright.
throw it right there.
Ariel, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Can I move him up here while he's blinded still?
Sure, if you want. Is that a full or a half?
It'll have to be a full to get him moving.
So what's your half move?
Only 5.
Yeah, but half move because you jetpack doubles that, so your half move would be 10.
Imperial doesn't have the half or the jetpack.
Oh yeah, that's true. He is the Wonder Marine, but not the Hero Marine. Alright, yeah, so you can move him up there and just hang out in the corner. Only a few more squares and it would have been glorious. Alright, is that your turn or do you want to do anything else?
That was a full move, so we can't.
Hang on just a hot potato, or whatever the Irish keep saying. I do believe you can try as a reaction to squad mode, if that is something you're interested in. But if you fail it, then
Isn't Vlad the leader?
Saf is the leader.
now I'll have to look that up at some point.
I was gonna say Imperial was squad lead in the last mission, but he isn't this time.
Alright,
Yeah,
Kaz.
Safariel squad lead this time.
Alright, cool. Kaz, your turn.
You're up shit creek right now, bud.
Erden, are you awake?
I am away. Sorry, I have shit to deal with. Okay. What's my run? I apologize. My run is 36, and my move is 12. My limbs are broken. This guy's ranged, right?
Yep.
Periel. I'm gonna run to Periel.
I mean, you could have taken out the guy who can overwatch all of us, but that works.
This guy? Well, the problem with that is there's a horde right under him. So if I stay here, I get overrun, right?
But you don't know if they're advancing still, if they're gonna overwatch.
Can
too.
I see the horde? Am I close enough to see the horde?
Not from that
There was
angle.
that corner.
Yeah. Hold up. What if I don't want to poke my head out because then I feel like I'll get shot at. Who has it? Well, so this guy goes. Either stay here and get fucked, or
Go up there and potentially get fucked by the AoE.
can
jump in,
I?
attack.
What's it called? Can I move here and shoot with my skill? 12-meter full move and then shoot while moving.
If it's zip shooting, it's only going to be a single shot.
No, it's a different one. I have my armor gives me I can move while wearing weapons. I think what was the thing? Health Forge is a -10 for that. I cannot remember. We haven't played in so. Health Forge.
So, in here. So it's agility bonus in meters, and you take a -10 penalty.
Agility bonus, so that's fuck it, I guess. I guess I can move here and shoot. Do you want me to do that? Or fuck it. If my character dies, I guess.
I mean, if you just want to fluid retreat, that's fine. I'm just saying you're close enough to Manos and Samael that if either of them get hit, it's gonna arc to you still.
The problem with that is I also all my characters have no thing, so that's why either way I'm gonna get fucked. I'll go do this and I'm gonna do a full auto.
-10 to start, short range, plus so 0 total.
Wait,
Well, you
-10
land
to
one
start?
shot.
Alright, but I can use a fate point to get that to 1 point on these like 2 shots, right?
Yeah, if you want.
Why can I fail it so I can reroll that shit? God damn it. Actually, wait, hold up. Is it? I thought it was a plus 20 total for full auto, short range, and a
No,
minus 10.
nope. It's -10. You don't get the bonus
Oh,
for
okay. So then
full
I have to
auto if you're
reroll. I
moving.
have to reroll because I would have failed because I did a plus 20. So I'll reroll.
And because he ran on his turn, it's -20 on top of that as well.
I didn't run.
No, he did. The Immortal ran from his position down there, up here. So you did a move
Oops,
with
sorry.
your weapon, which means it's -10 to start,
It's not a good
and then
thing.
-20, so 30 -30 total, and then +10 for short range, so -20
So what's the
total.
so total is minus 20 because he ran, even though but he stopped moving. Oh, does that go for the full? Okay, so
Yes,
minus 20. Minus 20. Sorry, I did not. Or is the minus 20 is the better one?
it's the
Or
same thing when any of you is running
I
and
did not
someone
know
tries
that.
to
I
shoot
did
you.
not know that. Come on, crit. Oh, not crit. All right. Hopefully he's dead. If not, we're dead. AKA. I wish I can remember all the bullshit on my characters. 3 characters. Oh, good. He's not dead. Oh yeah, my pen is 8 health forge because of I'm using the crack or whatever it was. I forgot to tell you that. Sorry. So pen 8.
Then add a fucking entry on your character sheet.
I know, but then I'll forget it for next time. All right, I'll change it.
No, don't fucking change it. Add a new one with the crack.
Oh, that's so much. All right, let me do that. Double the add a new.
Anyone got the crit table up?
Oh yeah, I can. That's very unoptimized compared to the. All right, what would you like to see? Page 250.
Yeah, but
Hellforge. Tearing. What? Sorry, explosive to what body? exposed to the body?
Alright, Samuel, it's your turn.
I am ready. Samuel will really low health. He's gonna smite this guy. Regular smite, not pushing. Can I see anybody behind that scarab, or is it just a scarab? This angle?
Which one?
The green scarab.
Which one? There are two.
There's no small scarabs, right, near him? It's just a horde.
Well, he means there's two hordes. The one's fighting.
Oh, these are hordes? Okay, I wasn't sure if they were hordes or not. I thought they were just giant
Well,
scarabs.
that's a horde, but then there's the other one.
Where's the other one? Am I just blind?
By where the Inquisitor is.
Alright, so you're gonna smite the one in front of you. Cool. Do the thing.
I will do the thing. It was. I get bonus for what's it called?
No.
Money. All right. 21 damage. I'll replace a 2 with a 5. It's 5.5? Yeah, 5. That's gonna be 24 damage with 4 pen. It has 5 radius, so I don't know how if you want to do that for. I don't know how the psychic powers. I forget how they work with hordes. I don't know if it works like blast or it works.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Alright, roll d10.
1. I reroll that.
Alright, Oreo, your turn.
Alright.
There is currently a very angry scarab horde next to you. And you don't see anything beyond that because, well, it's currently blocking all view from.
So is horde damage based on blast?
Depends on what you're doing.
I was gonna throw an incendiary grenade.
Yeah, it would be blast. I do believe flame rate does something as well. But otherwise, for explosive stuff, it's blast.
Alright, I'll throw my incendiary grenade and at this horde in front of me. Let me see.
Alright.
Yeah, I guess I'll throw it to this side over here, and then so it'll be a ballistics check, I believe.
Yep. Alright. So the incendiary grenade, what's the tags on that one?
Let's see. I see blast 5. Let me look it up just to make sure. I don't see the flame tag, so I'll look it up to see if it has flame.
It does. They gotta make an agility test to be on fire, and I think it lasts for like 2 to 4 rounds. Anybody entering that area has to make an agility test or get caught on fire.
I'm quickly looking up the incendiary grenades because I don't have the stats from the top of my head.
Alright, I think it's on 151. I just got there.
Alright, incendiary grenade has blast free.
Alright, I'll correct that on my shit then.
Yes. Incendiary grenade. Succeed agility or catch fire. The area remains on fire for D5 rounds. Alright. Do you want to do anything else in your turn, or is that it?
I think that'll be it.
Alright.
Still got to do the D5, right?
Yeah, roll a D5. Alright, Alpine, your turn.
Alright, I think this is my last round of being stunned.
No, the last round was the last one, so you're completely fine now, other than being blinded.
Alright.
Everything else.
Well, I can't think of too much I can do while I'm blind, so I will probably just hold my turn anyway. Because if I try to shoot someone, I'm more likely to shoot one of us.
Alright, Manos, your turn.
Get away from me. Can you half walk and then shoot, throw a grenade at that guy?
If I might make a suggestion, since Manos isn't blind and has a jetpack, you grab the Inquisitor and get the fuck out.
You want the most able-bodied fighter to lead.
The order was to withdraw anyway. We need to retreat to the train station. Over half of us are incapable of combat.
Actually, technically, none of us are really capable of combat. We're all blind or almost dead. Except Manos. He's like, I'm just chilling, you know.
He's still in peak condition.
Now, is that a good thing? I'm just saying that because, you know. Oh, well, I guess he's not grabbing anyone.
Alright. You think hard about using your jetpack, but you realize that there are some issues with it
That's a
once you go
recharge
to
health
activate
force.
it.
You already use it.
No.
Recharge period.
Yeah, you have to pay $20 for recharging.
Or 5 minutes of no, not even. 2 seconds of usage. $5.99.
Yes.
Can
Alright,
you
Manos,
half walk
you-
and throw a grenade?
$5 you can buy a bundle for a chance at a recharge.
Yeah.
That sounds alright.
Alright, Manos, you have some options here.
just out of range. So is this fucker. Could I stand here and still hit it without being in the fire?
Yes. Yes, you could.
You can't charge him.
I can charge it.
Can you shoot this guy or do something to this guy before you fall? Because the scarabs I'm not as worried about as the guy looking at very seductive manner.
Alright, Manus, what are you doing? You have some options here, man. You have a super large horde in front of you who's not on fire, even though the ground underneath them are on fire. They are currently blocking the view, so you cannot see where Vlad is or the Inquisitor's team are. Alfheim and Oreo is almost engulfed in the swarm right now, so chances are there's gonna be some terrible things happening to him. And from behind you, you have some pretty potent enemies streaming out as well.
So, you want me to shoot at it, but I don't have a gun.
You have
I
a
have a
grenade.
hand flamer, and I have a melt-a-bomb.
Oh, can't you throw a melt bomb at him?
Not that
Yeah.
far.
How far? What's your strength? Should be like 50, 60.
Strength is 50.
Strength bonus times
So,
3.
yeah, well, yeah, strength bonus is 10. That's 30, so you can just walk 2 meters, half walk 2 meters, and then throw it. Or half walk far enough away from Sam, like right here, so I don't get. Zzz.
No, I think you should stay right there, man. It's a good place to be.
Fuck off, Hellforge, come on. These are crits. Be kind.
No.
He wants to
Be kind.
cleave all of us.
Yeah, because if you go right here, that should be far enough away from me, far enough away from Pyriel, far enough away from everyone.
Are we sure we know what the distance that it jumps is?
I'm pretty sure Hellforge's at 5, unless he lied, or maybe the Necrons can make sweet love to their guns to make them shoot further. But I don't know. They're Necrons. I don't know what they do with technologies.
Yeah, but do we know that in character wise?
Maybe we do because we are space marines.
Does your character know the intricacies? Necron weaponry?
No, but he has a vivid imagination. At least
Manos,
Sam.
what are you doing?
I guess that immortal
You-
really needs to die.
You have a horde in front of you that's blocking your progress ahead. And you know that you are literally the only one in the party capable of dealing any kind of damage to it. So you could ignore the stuff behind you and probably someone in party eats a hit. But as long as the horde in front of you is there, then no one can get past that.
Or
And the ground is
Cass.
also on the ground is also on fire underneath it, which means that the space you can go will be very limited until the horde is eliminated.
Cass can shoot at the horde if he
Because
doesn't die.
Yeah, but depending on how I roll, I could potentially just one-shot this horde.
Hey, also, you can also one-shot that guy behind us.
That's if... Do I need to tell you how bad my ballistic skill is?
No.
I'd also
I
like to
sacked
point out
my
that us
ballistic
3
skill.
blind guys are useless while we're here. Can't do shit.
I have 38 ballistic skill. Do you
Yeah.
really trust me to land this melt-a-bomb?
Not really.
No.
I mean,
Kill the horde so we can move forward.
You didn't activate squad mode on your turn, did you? You just moved,
I
right?
thought we were in squad mode. We started this mission as squad mode. This so not mission, but we started this fight in squad mode. That's how I remember it.
It's been a few weeks, so I don't remember. We ended in squad mode or what.
I think we ended in squad. At least that's to my knowledge.
Because if we're in squad mode, I really need to know because of a modifier.
I think we are because I was using
I'm fairly certain he said we want to go in squad mode before we entered the fucking room.
Yeah, we were in squad mode because I was using the defensive tactic or deceptive tactic.
All right, what's the modifier for the horde size?
Yeah. Plus, it would be plus 30, I think. So 30 for size, then charge 10, and then you probably have something that augments that, so plus 40, plus 20, so 50 right
Yeah.
now.
So I think the only other thing that would give me a modifier is toe to toe, and I doubt just simple scarabs are a master.
Yeah, no, these are like the literal ass tier of ass tiers. Let me have a quick look. Every 2 degrees is an additional hit, and then melee weapon with power field inflicts an additional. And the way I have done it up to this point is 1 hit plus 1 hit, so 2 hits for each 2 degrees of success. So that's 7 extra degrees plus the base one, so that's 8 total. So 8, so that's 4 base hits, double that, so 8. Yeah, so
Okay.
8 base hits right now, and then
So
you have the double one, so 16 with the Whirlwind of Death.
before we double it, the reason
Yeah.
I needed to know if we were in squad mode is I have Wrathful Descent in squad mode. When I charge and do damage, I do an extra 1d10 damage to the magnitude.
But wouldn't Whirlwind be before that, so 16 plus 5 rather than 8 plus 5, double that?
I don't know, because Wrathful Descent says when making a charge against the Horde, the Assault Marine may inflict an additional 1d10 damage to the Horde's magnitude after a successful melee attack.
Yeah, the
So
way
I
I'm
guess,
kind of understanding that would be like you add the raffle after the duplication.
but would Wrathful also double that? Or does it only for the
It isn't Wrathful Descent just a separate thing? Well, as soon if you do the
Wrathful
hit, then
Descent
you
is a
do.
special ability.
No, I'm saying from what you just read, it sounded like if you get the hit off, you do a D10, and then you do your damage of your weapon in a separate instance. So you do a D10, so you do 5 damage just by Wrathful Descent, and then you'll do whatever damage your weapon does. That's what it sounded like to me because it said after your success or after your hit, right? If someone wants to read that again.
An additional 1d10 damage to the Horde's magnitude after a successful melee attack.
Yeah. So I just assumed that was after the hit roll. So once you do the hit roll, you roll a D10. That's you put that damage, and then you'll do your weapon damage. I don't know if it's at the end or the beginning because I think it
It just said
bypasses.
after the attack.
So it should be in the end. It should be like you do all your damage rolls, and then you add the D10 to whatever you want. So whatever your weapon is, like 2d10 plus 5 plus d10.
But then Whirlwind of Death says when attacking an enemy with the Horde trait in close combat, Battle Brother doubles any damage dealt to the Horde's magnitude. So would this not also benefit from Whirlwind of Death? Since it's
Um,
damage to the magnitude.
I mean, technically, it sounds like it should because it does say damages damage, right? It doesn't say anything specific like hit. It just says damage. And Wrathful Descent is only for melee attacks, or is it any attack?
Well, it's when you
Melee
charge
only.
a horde, so it sounds a lot like it's
So
melee.
it's it's only a melee attack. I would think it doubles in since it's a melee attack. It's part of the melee attack. Like if you shoot a weapon, I don't think that would work, you know? But if you're, I mean, again, it's Hellforge. He's a GM. He has to decide on that.
I guess what I'm getting at is it's any damage to the horde's magnitude. So even if Whirlwind of Death is a separate instance, it's still damage to the magnitude.
Yeah, no, let's do it like that. So it's two separate things, but both benefit from it.
Okay.
So in one fell swoop, you have literally done more than half damage to the horde.
Aye.
All right, is that your turn? Or do you want to do anything else?
That's it.
That is a really good turn because otherwise you would have gotten 5 attacks in on whoever
Whoever was
happened to be
unlucky.
close. All right, Vlad, it's your turn. You are
You know,
currently deafened and blinded.
Nothing to hear.
All right, excellent.
And I'm gonna try the teleport beacon safer.
All right. Yeah, you spam click the emergency extraction button a couple of times and gives you a sad no signal beep.
so the reason I was asking if there's another scare is because on the turn order he's yellow. So I thought there was another one somewhere. That's why I was very confused. I was looking all over the map where the yellow one is. I'm like, where's the yellow scarab? The boss scarab or something?
With the
Oof. One hit.
All right, Manus. You take 9 points with pen 2 to the body.
False. I take no.
All right. Correction, you take 13 points of damage to the body.
Correction. Fuck off. Take something. Not allowed to be full health.
Nope, it's actually the overwhelming trait. I forgot.
No, I'm
If
just messing with
magnitude
you.
is greater than 20, then you add a d10. I forgot to add it on.
Messing with you. Hilarious. You didn't take any damage. I know so. And now we're fucked. There's these nice gentlemen down here that are full on health. Looking monos just fucking destroying things. Giant drill. Also, I found out how the breaching auger looks like.
You know, all this time I never bothered to look up and see what it looked like.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I'm sorry. Next time I'm gonna have to run. Oh god.
All right, Sapphire, your turn.
Nothing happened to me.
You saw a bunch of bright flashing beams streaking past you, but that was about it.
Oh, thank God.
That you saw at least.
I was praying
Alright,
at that time.
Sapphire,
I was
it's your
praying to
turn.
the Emperor really hard there.
What's the penalty for fighting in melee while blind?
Minus 30.
Since I can't shoot him.
Yeah, so it's minus 30 to try to hit something, but it's also plus 30 for size. You even out there. Then plus whatever bonus you get if you charge.
Charge.
All right. Yeah, you. Oh, hang on. Roll me a d100. All right, you're fine. Okay, as the servo arm swings back after the fairly successful hit, you manage to uh, destroy a couple of them mid-air as they're just flying around, doing their whatever they're doing. You see, maybe you look out of the corner of your eye as it swings back, and you see there is some tiny teeth mark on the servo arm, but it seems to be fully functioning still. All right, is that your turn, or do you want to do anything else?
Yeah, that's my.
Right, Immortal's turn. Now I'm presented with a conundrum.
Who you want to kill?
I mean, I know personally who I would like to see suffer, but
Manos. Full health.
For once.
For once. You can't have that.
Don't spoil it from him. This will probably never happen.
It's true.
It's like the first time he's ever been at full health.
It might honestly be the longest I've gone with full health.
I think it is. Mostly because everybody else is at crits. Hellboy didn't have time for you, man.
all right. I think what's gonna happen. All right, let's see how this goes then. All right, so he's gonna take a shot at Samuel. Actually, no, he's gonna take a shot at Cassiel because Cassiel inflicted the most damage on him so far. It's gonna be a vengeful attack.
Roll for. Cass will wait. And pray real. God Emperor. Or he is. Alright, Cassiel will try and die.
Haven't you dodged already?
No, not this turn. Not since I moved.
Mhm.
No one attacked me. Oh, thank.
And since you're just at 0, good spend fate point to kill yourself.
What's up?
I said since you're just at 0, you can spend a fate point to heal yourself before you go into crits.
No, I'm at 3 crit.
Oh,
I have my
that's
yeah. What I do is my current health is 0, and then there's a little critical damage one under it, and that's where it's 3. Instead of just putting -3, I just thought you can't really be negative health. Alright, I'm sorry, but I think Cass will have. Nice damage. Luck is turning.
Ariel, it's your turn.
Still blind and useless, so I might just stay where I am. Guess I'll hold an action
Alright, yes.
to shoot.
Alright. Do I run? I think I run. Cass will make a beeline run. If I'm here, can they see me, Hellforge? I don't think they can, right? Yeah, it doesn't look. Yeah, they would have to come here. I think Cass will just run there.
Samuel.
I want to try and finish off the immortal.
Yeah. Well. Here's my. I was gonna charge the what's it called? Yellow. 0.2.
What's a double 100 for?
I don't. I was trying to. I can roll for something. Can I? Can I use the AOE of it to attack both of them? Hellforge? Or also, do I get a bonus because there's a horde here or no?
No, you don't get bonus for a horde because psychic power.
Okay. I will not be. Oh. Putting hundreds. Alright, well. I can't replace any of that, so that's 1 damage. Damage with 4 pen. What's my half move?
How come you didn't push?
Look at my crits! I'm at. Wait, Sam is at negative. Oh, they're both at -3 crit. Yeah. That's why I didn't push. 4 pen.
What's the worst that could happen?
Death, destruction, or demons. Here is my half move. Half move is 6 me. Kane will tuck himself up here. Can I tuck myself like?
Not in the wall.
No, sorry, I moved too far.
Right,
No, right
Oreo,
up
your
here.
turn.
I assumed it.
Alright, I'm going to blast in front of me with my hand flamer. So, if I remember correctly, I just roll a d5 magnitude damage, was it?
And so first of all, roll. If fine. First of all, you roll the damage just to see if you go through the armor and toughness, which I do believe you will, regardless. Just for sure. And then it's D5 plus range. So yeah. So it's a quarter of the range rounded up. So a hand flamer, which with 10 range would be D5 plus 10. Sorry, D5 plus 3. Oh yeah, that's pretty potent damage.
Nice.
Alright, cool. Do you want to do anything else, or is that your turn?
I think that'll be it.
Alright. Alfheim, your turn.
Alfheim is going to tick his blind counter down to 6 and continue rubbing his eyes.
Yes. Actually, all of you should have 6 now because it technically changes on the cryptex turn. So change your red dot to 6. Alright, Manos, your turn. You have an extremely diminished horde in front of you.
Swift attack.
Yep. You already know.
Not predictable at all.
What's the bonus for its size now?
No size bonus. Excellent. Want to do anything else, or is that your turn?
That's it.
Dad, your turn.
Vlad's gonna exit the area, spamming the teleport button the entire way until it works.
Alright. What's your full move?
His full move with the jetpack is 30 since it's in the way.
Oh yeah, your foot. Alright, cool. Yeah, you keep legging it, as it were. But hey, with your character, it has a leg to stand on, that joke.
Come on, health. Don't be me.
Alright, Horde
You didn't kill
2. My goodness.
At least you won't be able to do 5 attacks, guys. At least.
So, what action are Alfheim holding, by the way?
I basically I just don't know anything that Alfheim can do. Like, I can't even heal without taking a massive negative, and if I attack anyone, I'm more likely to hit one of us. So I just can't think of anything for him to do.
Alright. Yeah, those two were at Alfheim.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, the damage is absolutely god-awful. So, the first one is a headshot. At least 0-1. No, wait, yeah, that's 10, so it's still a headshot. The other one is a 70, so it's a leg. So it's head and leg.
Okay, yeah, neither of those do damage.
Excellent.
Congrats on not dying to
Alright. Alright, Safriel, your turn.
And you said it no longer has a size bonus.
Give me a sec, I accidentally closed the fucking thing again. I have a smaller screen right now, so keep clicking where I'm not supposed to be clicking.
You break your screen.
Yeah, the one there you're fighting doesn't have a size bonus.
I'm gonna try another melee attack, but I doubt it'll hit.
Alright. Yes, you swing at the horde, but doesn't seem to be doing anything there. Cage little bastards. Flying all up in the air, you know. Alright. You wanna fate point that perhaps?
It's not worth it. I only have like a 16% chance.
Uh-huh. Sorry, my roll 20 acting up. Is a restart or sorry, refresh.
Okay.
Alright, so this one is gonna take a shot, I do believe. At Samuel.
Does he have to? Also, who? Fuck me. Alright, well, I'm ready, I guess.
Well, that's a hit.
Oh, God. We'll try and dodge it. Oh.
Right, immortal. Yeah, he's gonna take a shot at Safriel, because you're the only one.
Sorry, man.
Alright, so Saphriel, from behind you somewhere, you hear this massive crack of lightning as you get almost possibly impacted by something, unless you want to try to dodge this.
Yes, I do.
Alright. Someone roll me a D100. I'm looking at something else right now.
Is that me? $93.
Excellent.
For whom is this?
Corn.
Corn is excellent.
Alright. Scarab Horde is gonna do their shenanigans again.
I like to do that.
Well, that's just impressive, right? Moving swiftly on. Ariel.
This one in Hellforge. You
He's
still have another
gonna-
one.
He's going to continue to just sit there and be useless.
Excellent.
Is Periel really low health or something?
No, he's just blinded. And all he's got is a hand flamer.
Go in front of
So
Sam.
just been sitting
Block
in
some
a
shot.
corner
Block some
holding
shots
an
for me.
Hang on. All of you change your red dot to a 5. I forgot the cryptic just one.
How did we get blind? You guys? Oh, it was the guy from the.
Protect.
Are we not far enough?
Blinded us with science, literally.
I mean, to be fair, that does make sense. Have you
Alright.
been in the lab?
Yes, it's your turn.
Alright, can I do something like the little wiggle? Like, can I pop out, shoot, pop back in?
How do
With
you
the
mean?
-10?
Oh yeah, so you just wanna
Yeah. So
move
plus
the
0 total. Yeah, plus 0.
Yeah, sure you can do that.
On Overwatch, you think? Actually, no. I'm gonna shoot the scare behind me because might as well just get that fucker.
Alright.
Full auto, all that. Wrong character. Four shots. If we're still in a squad, I get the unrelenting devastate. It's a D5 to magnitude. Extra D5. You want me to roll damage, Hellforge?
Just roll your extra.
Just fuck it. I don't know. I'm done. Today is not my day. Let me just.
Alright, Samuel, your turn.
Guys, should I push? Last time I asked this.
Push.
Okay.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
That's
Okay.
right.
Alright, let's do this. Power. It's 5 for each. Right? Oh, thank
So
God.
which are you attacking?
Oh, I'm attacking all of them because I have 8 magnitude. So it's all of them.
Which
Every.
oh down there.
Yeah,
Alright, cool.
down everything down there with
So
8,
what's your psi rating after pushing?
4. So it's wait, sorry, it's 4, so I can go push 3, right?
So 7 total.
Oh. Oh fuck. Can we accept that? 35. I'll replace the one with a. Is that a? Do I replace it with a 5 or a 6 health forge? Because the 5.8. How do you want to do that? Round up, or round to the nearest hole?
I mean, I prefer not doing it at all, but if we really have to, I suppose it would be nearest. Nearest.
Nearest. Okay. So that's 35. Make 35 into 40 damage with pen 7 to all of these figures down here. Also, where's that other guy that was up? And for my next magic trick, fuck, he has sight on me. I will move. Oh. Can I move into the wall?
No.
Next.
Only if you had a breaching auger.
I do. Can I move into the wall if I use my breaching auger?
No, it's a full turn to tunnel.
Damn it.
You either stay there or you move, or
I'll just
somewhere
stay
else.
there. I'll just.
Right, Oreo, it's your turn. The horde who has been passing quietly next to you is quite literally almost dead at this point. There is only a couple of stragglers.
Right, I'm going to work some flaming over there. So let me roll damage.
Alright. Oh yeah, same throw. Yeah, that hits.
Hey, Manos, if you have enough charge to get that fucking horde back there.
I need that one. Or did you mean the big neck?
Yeah, the big Necrons.
Yeah, so with
Ignore those.
the spray of Promethium, you manage to singe the remaining few scarabs to an unconditional surrender.
Surrendering?
You want to do anything else, or is that your turn?
Actually, yeah, I think I can move. I can do a half move. So I will drag Alfheim 8 meters this way.
Alright. Alright, Alfheim, it's your turn.
Alright, do we have our dots ticked down to 4 yet?
No, it's still 5.
Alright. Yeah, I was looking through the medical.
The cryptek is like super low in the initiative trackers.
Let me see.
So apparently people don't know how to roll well.
Yeah, I'll just skip next time. I don't want to waste one of my first aids on myself just yet.
Manos, your turn.
Big bug group's dead. Time to go for the next bug group.
Alright. The one who's harassing in the Inquisitor. Alright, cool. Yeah, so plus 30 size, plus 20 charge of 50 total. And yeah, now that you're swarming or slamming into the horde, yeah, that's pretty good. Now that you're slamming into it, and like the horde momentarily reacts to your presence and starts forming, you can see that despite the force field around the Inquisitor, who has been who is essentially like constantly flickering around her, she looks almost on the verge of just going down in a bloody heap. Like she is torn up as all hell, and the goons next to her is no better. Like she's in like mid crits right now. So yeah, that's 10. So what did we say? 10. So that's 5 double because force field or power field. That's 10 double with whirlwind. So that's 20 magnitude. And then you did have the raffle thingamajig, right?
Yep. Only got a 2 on that though.
Yeah, so 4. So that's about 14. No, 24.
That's some bullshit fucking numbers, by the way. I want to point that out.
The fuck? You're the one with the stupid fucking heavy bolter and you
I got like
flinging
20
mad shit
damage. He
about
does
this.
like 1 hit for like 60 damage.
Alright, yeah, so you managed to successfully just cleave off
Half the horde.
quite literally like 4/5 of the horde's health in one hit.
Oh, good.
You want to do
That's not
anything else, or is that your turn? And yeah, again, now that the horde has been thinned out remarkably a lot, you see, like I said, the Inquisitor is on the verge of dying from the wounds. Probably some pretty intense internal bleeding as well.
I think a swift attack is a full action, so that's it from.
So, sorry, Vlad, it's your turn. You want to just keep going and spam the button?
Yep. Still running, still spamming.
All right. So, what's your full move again? Sorry, your run thing.
30.
Fort, sorry to bother you. Remember that horde that we were fighting? I also do 1 extra damage per shot. So it took, was it 4 extra damage?
Yeah,
3?
it's accounted for.
Oh, okay, you did account for that extra. No, because it's the unrelenting devastation gives you me that. Forgot about that. Whenever I use heavy weapons.
Yep.
Forgot about that.
All right. So something happens that is amusing to me. All right. Let's see what this is. All right, Sabriel, it's your turn.
What
No,
is
they're
that thing?
too far for me to charge. So I'm gonna
All right. You take a hike.
Oh shit, is that a destroyer? Fuck.
Alright, so everyone tick off 1 on the red, so you should be at 4 now. And yes, that is in fact a destroyer that have appeared through the portal that is now opened by the Cryptek.
I'm glad I can't see it.
Yeah, me too. I'm glad we're up here.
I assume a destroyer is a very, very bad thing.
Yeah, they count as a vehicle.
Ah. I see.
It's a good thing I have a breaching order then.
What is?
I take it he also counts as a master enemy, perhaps?
Sadly, only an elite, but I do have the stats for a destroyer lord if you want a master enemy.
I mean, it would give me that bonus from toe to toe.
I mean, the Cryptek is a master as well if you want to go back to.
He'll get his.
Not if you keep running away.
Yeah, can you please come back here, Manos? They
Yeah,
have enough people
sure.
there, buddy. Oh shit,
Well,
you
I
hit
had to make sure the Inquisitor survives.
like 5 people.
Yeah, and they're all almost dead too.
Oreo's not.
They're
Oreo's
normal people. I'm surprised they're still alive.
They're just scarabs. When you were saying the scarab horde, I was thinking of
All
the
right,
mummy.
Ariel, your turn. Yes,
Well, that's
mummy.
literally what they are, but robots.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
I'm just gonna
fire.
keep holding my action to shoot.
Ooh.
Ariel, you want to just go take some fire for us?
All right,
No.
Cassiel, it's your turn.
Guys, do I run the fuck away or try and kill this destroyer?
I'd run.
You saying the destroyer is that scary?
Well, they're not called destroyers for a reason.
Give me a second. Let me try run this.
Called destroyers because they're about to get destroyed. Am I right?
Yeah, you keep saying that. You're telling yourself that. Why is my... There it is. 31. Fuck. Oh. Hey guys. Hey buddies. How is everyone doing down there? Now, the destroyer has to shoot me through 2 different people. But that's my turn, Hellforge. I ran. Get that dodging bonus. Whatever. Not dodging one. Ah, good. Oh, wait, is that minus 20 from the thing?
No, so that should be
Yeah, they both failed then.
interesting.
Ah, you told me about the running thing. I like running.
Do the degrees of success make them, or failure make them hit the destroyer?
Oh yeah. Aw,
All right, Samuel, your turn.
fuck. What's my charge distance? Miles charge is 18. I assume this is 20. The mile will also run right behind the fucking. I'm right over here. That scarab horde. I can wait. I can charge the next turn. I go. No, I'll go here. All right.
All
Yeah.
right, Oreo, your turn.
All right, let me see.
If you guys want to finish off the horde, I'll go meet the destroyer.
If you go meet the destroyer, I will support you with many holy abilities and heavy bolter fire.
All right, so I am going to move here and bring Alf with me, and so that'll be one simple or one half action rather, and then the other action I will use to reload my hand flamer.
All right, what's Elf do?
Alfheim is still chilling out.
Look how half of us is just doing nothing. The other half is in crits except Manos.
Alfheim is doing a little a dance to keep spirits up.
Hold up, did you just really run away from me? You're my bodyguard. God damn it.
That you thought?
I came here, I'm like, oh shit, I got 2 people that can block shots for me? Nah. Fuck out of here. Fucking not shoot. Sure I can.
All right, Manos.
Guess I'll attempt to finish off the horde first. I'm gonna assume it's small enough now that there's no size bonus.
Size bonus.
Ooh. Extra. We have another hit. LZ. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing. The problem with I mean, if we kill this scare, I'm just gonna fucking like look at Vlad. I'm going where fucking Vlad is. My ass over there. Boom. 36, right?
Alright, yeah, the scarab explodes in
Yeah.
a tower of things. Right, lad, what are you doing? Are you keep running?
Yeah.
Motherfucker, get back here and help us.
So
He
sorry
can't
again.
help.
What's your full run 30?
30.
Holy fuck, my screen.
And is the destroyer ranged or
He's
melee?
ranged.
Do
Okay.
you not see that giant fucking plasma cannon next to his arm?
Goss.
Look at that fucking gun. I'm
Pussy.
afraid of it.
Fucking
know what?
ranged enemies.
How about you do that fucking? Is it your turn now?
I just single-handedly saved the Inquisitor.
Nah, he'll be fine.
Gee.
Fuck every time. Is Inquisitor for females as well?
Yes, because we have a female Inquisitor, so clearly.
I know, but maybe it's Inquisitress.
Inquisitress.
Maybe it's Inquisitrix like Dominatrix.
I feel like when it's it's fucking male, masculine. That's why I keep getting confused. Oh, hey, buddy. May the God Emperor bless
All
us.
right.
Would Periel have been able to shoot them with his hand flamer by hearing them?
Our hearing-based awareness.
Get Imperial, shoot him.
All right. So this is what happens. The destroyer is gonna take a shot at Samuel because he's the one in range.
I'm a loyal librarian. God damn, I thought that was Hellforge rolling. I hate you. I hate you so much.
I don't hear shit over here, you guys.
Oh, sweet God Emperor. Give me those extra super powers. I don't. Not feel it.
Excellent.
The God Emperor save me? Something happened? Hellforge, I don't like the suspense.
The Emperor protects.
All right, Safriel, your turn.
Oh, thank you, Emperor. This is why you pray to the Emperor before you do anything, guys. He will protect or fuck you over, but he will protect.
All right, with my integrated aspect cybernetics, can I see the president, or at least make out where she's at?
Yep. Yeah, you can see that.
I'm going to literally grab her and run.
Question, Manos. Are you gonna go back and kill the guys behind us? And if so, would you like some?
They're too far to charge, so I might just move north to here and wait for them to get closer, then charge.
Unless they start shooting. Ariel's gonna get fucked by them. You might want to jetpack, activate jetpack, and see.
He doesn't have a jetpack.
No, you do, but like 6. Oof. I'm back here.
And I guess I can do the pilot test and see if I can or not.
Yeah.
But
Actually, what's
I
your
don't know
charge?
if I really want to. I don't know if I want to risk it.
Is
It's
your
only
charge
30.
20? Your charge is 30?
Like,
With
yeah,
the
that's
jetpack
with
or without it?
jetpack.
Ah, okay. I'm like, that's 30 so low.
Burial can probably make it here if you're on.
Oh yeah, he can. And he gets an extra 20 dodge, so you should definitely try.
Alright, so Safriel, what did you do on your turn? Sorry, I was looking at something else.
He literally just scooped up the Inquisitor on his way by and ran.
Alright, so mark off 1 on the red dot.
Ooh. You guys might see
Alright, Pariel, it's your turn.
run. Get 20 to dodge, remember. Oh, not dodge, 22. Minus it.
I guess I'll do a run. Take a break for it.
Some air bodies. You could go up there and he doesn't have a shot at you. Then next turn you can run down here. That's your
The horde would
Did
still
the
have a shot
scarabs
at me.
phase out when
I
they
mean,
died?
either way, they both have a shot at you now, but if you went up here, only one of
Yes.
them.
As they died, they phased out.
Ah.
What are you doing, Kaz?
Does the horde have a size bonus?
No.
Alright, run and gun, +0. Outside the horde. That's +1 for each shot, I believe. Or I'm gonna run next to Oreo here. Oh, if the weapon is using blast claw. So explosive, is that count blast or no? It's not blast, right? Explosive is different. So if with explosive it's
No,
3
it's not
extra damage.
fast.
3 extra damage. Is the horde dead yet?
Horde is still alive.
Ah, fuck. Alright,
Alright, Samuel, what do you do?
guys, do I push or do I not push?
Push.
I hate you so much. Alright.
I mean, you asked.
Desperate times.
Thank you, God Emperor.
Emperor protects.
Oh, God damn it. 35, replace that with
Hey,
7.
420.
So 40 damage and 7 to both of these guys. in the back. And for my half action, I'm gonna scoot in there. 420. See, I mean, I'll take the 420 damage if you're a generous person today, Hellforge. So 40 pen 7. Kind of this. All I'm saying is if I summon a demon, I blame Vlad. Every time I go into comms and ask if I should. Very adamant.
It's not Vlad that's saying it, it's Safario.
Oh, okay. You mean the two people that are the furthest away from everyone?
You know, as he's the team leader for today.
These guys need to die. What the?
All right, Oreo, your turn.
This is a difficult one. Let me see if I have any weapons that can reach this far. Throw distance is strength bonus times 3, right?
Correct.
Right.
And remember, there's a blast, so you can throw it like here, and it'll still hit him.
Yeah, unfortunately, I
You can
don't.
half walk. Oh, if you can half walk and throw it there.
Let's see. As far as combat actions, let me look through. I remember there being something about a defensive posture or something like that.
I think that's for melee.
All right, Mana, start thinking about what you want to do here. It's your turn.
I want to
Cool.
kill shit, but it's all too far away.
Cool. All right, Oreo, what are you doing?
Well, jetpack. Oh, right.
Yeah, I think defensive, yeah, it's only a weapon skill. So I can't think of anything else I can do. So I think I will just stand still until they advance, unless someone wants me to move them around.
Can't you move Alf
All
back
right,
here or something?
Alfheim, what are you doing?
Oh yeah, Alfheim is going to sit tight. I think I will just have Oreo move Alf behind the rock.
All right, Manos,
Hellforge.
what are you doing?
Before Manos goes, are these guys ever gonna move, or have they forgotten they can?
No, they're doing something.
Oh, okay.
Until the enemies advance. I'm just gonna move
wait.
north.
Try the jetpack and move him.
What are you doing, Manos?
And I guess I can try that at least first. I'm gonna attempt to use the jetpack to grab Imperial and move him up into cover with.
All right.
Hellforge is like, shut up, let me kill someone today.
The total jetpack range is like 78 meters, so you can easily get there and back. No problems.
Nice.
Vlad, you keep running.
Yep.
Bye, Vlad.
He's gonna keep going until that fucking teleporter works.
All right. So I don't. So you have come out of the tunnel. I think just now you come out of the tunnel where the refinery area is. The melted door you came through, and you're in this like cavernous refinery. You see all the metal like crucibles and furnaces are currently shut off. There is no power in here. And yeah, you keep spamming the button, but still nothing. And yeah, even this far away as you are right now from the power Necron power source, you can still feel the ground underneath you vibrate slightly. And you don't hear the hum anymore, but you definitely feel like the quiet vibrations in the ground and the dust falling from the sky. If you weren't blind, obviously.
And he's going to keep moving towards the train station since that was the rendezvous.
Yep.
Unless the teleporter works before.
Sensing the end's impending doom of one of the squad members, a flayed one has once again appeared to exact vengeance and bloodshed upon the party.
On who, I wonder? Hey, Manos, you want an enemy?
I do believe that hits you, Samuel.
Damn. Reroll. God damn.
As soon as he pops in, Manos is just thinking, how many times am I going to have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Oh man.
How many times have you killed him?
Well, flayed ones are insane, so you can't really teach them a lesson.
Fair point. L4.
Alright, Alfheim, you feel, you hear something popping into existence next to you.
Does it sound spooky?
Yes, and possibly lethal.
That's my least favorite kind of thing.
L4, can I ask some? When you were calculating my explosive damage, were the extra damage you were calculating, was that part of it because it's explosive damage?
Yes.
I also get an extra point of damage because I'm using a heavy weapon as a devastator. That's what I was trying to tell you.
Mm-hmm. Alright, do you want to try to parry or dodge that?
I'll try dodging.
Alright.
There's another flayed one? Oh. They're crazy.
And Cassiel, something loud pops into existence next to you as well.
Oh, he missed. Not in melee combat. Not in melee combat. Very good. Are flayed ones really small creatures?
No, they're just average sized.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Just from the looks of it, I just imagine a little fucking you know the psychos in Borderlands, the mini ones.
Yeah.
I was thinking those guys just pop out through a portal and try to like smack me with one of their axes or something.
They're the size of a regular Necron warrior, but instead of a
Okay.
gun, they've got massively long claws and they're covered in skin that they've taken because they want to be a real boy.
So imagine the robot in Borderlands 2 that has you kill bandits, bring it body parts.
Ah, yes.
The flayed ones ever get bullied by other Necrons for shunning their true heritage, trying to be what they're not?
All the time. They are literally the social outcast of the Necron tier. Destroyers are only like a half step shy of that. But yeah, the flayed ones, like they are viewed as deceased and cursed, so no one else want to deal with them. Like no one wants them. All right, Saphriel, it's your turn.
He's gonna carry the equipment on out. Head to the train station. At a full run.
Put the horse down.
All right, Samuel. Once again, you hear something explode or next to you, or enter into the void again.
Fuck me.
Haven't you dodged already once?
Oh yeah, I did. Fuck. Thank you, Healthforge.
That's to the head.
Oh, he might have something.
Don't worry, it's only one attack.
Head. Plus 10. Oh my god, I take no damage. Oh god, that's perfect. Thank you.
Alright, how much crit are Cassiel in?
3 and but they're both at 3 crits.
Alright, Alpha, how much crit are you in?
-3.
Now, who's the slowest out of all of them? Also, I'm down to. Oh wait, no, I didn't re-roll that last one. Oh, he also dodged. Yes. Actually, he's still not in combat with anyone. Yes. They both missed. Thank God.
Alright, mark off one red tick.
I guess I had 2, huh? Or is that 1? That's 2.
2.
Almost.
Alright, Pyriel, it's your turn. There are currently melee fighting around you from some directions. It's hard to tell, and you also feel, you also hear the faint humming of the power. So, just out of curiosity, has Pyriel taken any damage so far?
No.
Really?
All right. So, do you have? This is like purely curiosity. Do you have your helmet environmentally sealed, or do you have the ventilation on it open, like mouth grill open on?
I'm assuming it would all be sealed.
Yeah, I mean, it really depends. Like, when it's sealed up, you use your internal air. If it's open, you use like to breathe air normally, like around you. So I'm just wondering. But yeah, like it's nothing important right now. I'm just for the sake of curiosity because of where you are right now on the map, if you had it open or not.
I just Figured he'd have it sealed by default.
Alright. Alright, so what do you want to do? You hear a melee combat next to you, or close by.
Really don't want to shoot a flamer with both of us standing in the middle of both flayed ones. Not that he knows they're there. I'm assuming if it was open, he could probably smell them, but he's got his bolter. I really don't know if I want someone blinded shooting a bolter with, again, two of us standing between both flayed ones.
I mean, it's only a flamer. What's the odds it'll go through his armor?
More worried about getting set on fire. It's 2d10 plus 2.
I mean, it's up to you, honestly, where to figure out what you want to do. You know the general direction the fighting is in. So even if you can't see it, you just hold the flamer out in their general direction and spray it if you want to.
Blinded, could I just shoot straight across and clip the one flayed one and no one else?
I
Or is
mean,
that too
nah,
much pushing it
you
for
wouldn't.
someone blinded?
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to do that.
I guess Imperial do nothing then.
Yeah, because the thing is, right, if it was only the top one that was fighting, it wouldn't be too much of an issue because then you can just locate by sound. Problem is that there is at least 4 of them actively fighting something, and you're in a large cabin, so there is a lot of echoes bouncing around. So it's gonna be a bit difficult to figure out who's standing where, and what's quote unquote safe to hit.
I give him like the clock directions. Like
No.
shoot at 2 o'clock.
All right. So it's getting super late. So do you guys want to call it here or do one more round of combat?
Good for another. I don't know if it fails.
Yeah, we can keep going.
Yeah, we can do one more round.
Traffic.
That's fine.
All right. Yes, your turn.
I'm gonna do the whole move and shoot since neither of them hit me. They both missed. But since I'm point blank. That's plus 30 minus 10 plus 20. I'll be moving down here as I'm shooting. I'm gonna try and shoot this one first. And if I see him die before all my shots, I want to switch to this. Five shots. Oh wait, no, the damage is wrong. Sorry, not copy the damage right. That extra thing. Right, don't mind those damage. 5 and 8. Yeah, so I want to shoot at this one first, Hellforge, and then I don't know when he dies, if he dies, and then switch to this.
Why is there a million fucking damage dice there?
The first 3 are a mistake because I did not have the damage correct. 22, 18, 23. And I can replace that 18 with a 20. So one of the 18, 20. Yeah, the first 3 I forgot to add the +4 on. I was just rolling a d10. If you want to replace the last shot with rush. So the last shot is a 22 instead of. This is the last round, right? For tonight. This is the last round for tonight.
Yeah.
Can I spend a fate point to increase my damage by 1? My roll by 1? Might as well
No.
say that. Why not?
Because you should have said that before you
Yeah.
started rolling damage.
No. You
Sam,
can
your
do that
turn.
afterwards, can't you?
No.
You can increase it by 1 degree, you said. Use a fate point.
Before you roll the damage. Sam, it's your turn.
Really? Alright. I will melee attack the one above me. Find the
Successfully parried.
I have.
Alright, Oreo, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm going to move over 1 and then attack the flayed one with my breaching auger. Go ahead and fate point that.
Alright. No dice.
Oh well. And Alfheim is just gonna chill out. Yeah.
Didn't he get attacked?
Alright, Manos.
Oh, Manos, get one of these. Or get both of them. You have double attack, can't you?
Do I want to risk only not killing either, or guarantee a kill on one?
That would be your choice.
Which one are you attacking?
I'm attacking the one to the north.
That's the one I.
Alright.
Might as well fate point.
Alright, Vlad, you keep running.
Yeah.
Alright, man, you're starting to see the storage room you came through. Still maybe 2 rounds of like full tilt running. Alright, the one here at the bottom still gonna check Alfheim.
Alright, and I can dodge that.
Yeah. Or parry, whichever.
Alright, I'll fate point. Yep, no dice on that.
Alright, so the first one has a double pen because of razor sharp. And that's 11, so that's the arm. Second one is 20, which is the arm as well.
I just realized my character had Furious Assault. I really should look at all.
Alright, Safriel, are you still running with the Inquisitor?
Yeah.
How are you looking for health there, Alpha?
I'm still calculating it. Alright, so I'm at -7 rending arm is the crit table that I need.
I have it. 7 rending arm.
Yep.
Rending. Rending arm 7. The attack rips apart the skin, muscle, bone, and sinew with ease, turning the target's arm into a dangling ruin and inflicting 1d5 levels of fatigue. The armor is broken, and until repaired, the target counts as having only one arm. In addition, numerous veins have been severed, and target is now suffering blood loss.
Alright, this one's gonna go for Simiel.
I'm gonna parry. And I'm gonna counterattack. $33 damage. I can replace one of the ones. So that would be 36 damage.
Still standing, but looking rough.
Almost. Hello. I know you want me. I'm not to attack. I'm to attack Samael. He's up there. He's
Alright,
beating up his buddy.
I also did roll this wrong. It should be double initiative, but
Hello, buddy. Fuck. I will be dodging. Right.
alright, mark 1 tick on your red.
You guys actually get to see next turn.
Ariel, what do you want to do?
It's gonna continue a streak of not doing shit.
Excellent. Alright, let's end tonight's session here. Been going on for far too long.
Keep bringing fucking flayed ones trying to kill us from behind. By the way, I didn't realize that Cass had Furious Assault, which let me do double attacks. Plus Assassin Strike, which would let me move. Holy fuck, he had so many shit I forgot about.